Just for an intro to today's episode, guys. This episode is about the XR150L that we've had for going on 4 months. And she's near 5,000 kilometers. Recently had an incident where it was running perfectly. We got on a RORO, a roll-on, roll-off ship from Bogo, Cebu to Palampam, Leyte. And it ended up, the crew didn't secure the bike properly. Didn't secure it at all. Bike ended up on its side for a good portion of the ride. Gasoline leaked into the crankcase, and one thing led to another. And just check out the rest of this episode today. You'll see what happened, because we took it to Honda and the results were not good. Alright guys, I told you this was going to happen if we got too much water on the cylinder. Alright guys, I'm heading to Klebob with the Honda by myself, and I'm going to take that to the drop it off to the mechanic so we can fix the tap, fix the other issues that happened on the boat. And Karen has not improved. In fact, she's gotten a little bit worse, so she's headed to the doctor with Nanai. They're commuting there. It's a very rainy day, so come on with. All right, guys, our favorite mechanic. He's it's in good hands now. I think maybe he can bring our bike back to good health.
Guys, are you okay, James? You're bored already?
No, I'm just ticked off.
It's already 12 here, guys. I'm already hungry. No doctor yet. Maybe we will just go back tomorrow. I'm still shaking. No food.
Go back tomorrow? You're so sick you can't wait till tomorrow?
Getting ready to ultrasound.
Why did you go ultrasound?
Yeah.
You don't need ultrasound, you need antibiotics. Why are we sitting here waiting for an ultrasound when you need antibiotics?
I want them to see what's inside of my stomach.
Nothing. It's going to be inconclusive. Nothing. You have a bacterial infection probably.
Seriously?
Seriously. You need antibiotics.
But they cannot give me antibiotics without prescription.
You should not be sitting here for an ultrasound. You should be sitting to see a doctor to get a prescription for antibiotics.
Oh my Lord. Goodness. I am so tired.
Alright, YouTube. Karen is out of the doctor's office and they gave her sulfatrimethoprim, which is what I would have given her. But they can't run any diagnostics till next week. So that's healthcare in the Philippines. At least at this clinic is backed up. Maybe if we went someplace more expensive, but I think the sulfatrimethoprim is going to cure her problem, quite frankly. Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
I need to take it 1 week.
Now we've got bad news about the motorcycle. He says there's much engine damage, and we've got to go meet the mechanic and bring him money to buy parts.
Yeah.
Apparently the gasoline mixing with the oil did severe damage to the engine. So let's go find the mechanic and an ATM and get the show on the road. You look terrible. You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're happy. Good. We are at Endog. Food's all ready. We don't have to wait. It smells delicious. What do you think? Good? Is good? What's the damage? Is the bore scored?
Yeah.
Piston?
Yeah, because
aluminum
cylinder black is damaged.
Wow.
Because of the sound, it's what we call piston clapping.
The piston slap,
Yeah.
all right.
Piston clap.
Piston clap. The piston's hitting the side of the bore, or is the bearing? Wrist
It's
pin.
in the bore.
It's hitting the bore.
Yeah. Because of what happened, and the fuel is mixed with the oil.
The fuel oil mix
Yeah,
was
yeah.
bad, and the gasoline got in there. So was the ring broken, or was the ring?
Yeah.
It was broke?
Yeah, it already broke. This is the sound.
So you need a new piston and block?
No piston in the back. So I bought a new.
How is the wrist pin bearing?
The piston pin is okay, but the cylinder bar, our block is damaged because of it. It's just a little scratch in here.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
But
There was aluminum transfer there?
There
Did
is
you
a
clean it up?
scratch.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
There is
okay.
a
It's
scratch.
scored. We have a scored bore. I see
Yeah.
it. The
Yeah.
the honing should be going
Yeah,
like
the
this, but it's
honing.
going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Bad.
This one. It
That must have happened like immediately when they first tried to start it.
Yeah, immediately. Then if you don't perform the warm up, this is what happened in here. Your bike got held down, right?
Yeah.
Then the valve in the carburetor is not automatically turned off because it is
It's gravity.
horizontal.
Uses gravity.
Yeah, it uses gravity. So that is why the fuel go into the bore.
Went down in the
Yeah, went
crankcase.
down into the bore, then go to the crankshaft.
Yep.
So it mixed with the oil.
Yep.
So it destroys the composition of chemical in the oil.
Yep.
So that's what happened.
So there was that amount in there.
Yeah, this is your oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Dirty
dirty. Yeah,
because of the metal transfer and the carbon.
that's
All right. Apparently there was some oil in it. Dang, that looks bad. I don't see any aluminum transfer, but he might have cleaned it out already.
hold down because all happened in the black, and this one it stays. It's the perfect fit. It's a bad fit. That is why it flopped because of the play in here.
It wore down.
See here. This one is really, we got teared in some. Tapos ko yun ka. Budlayan yun di mawagan ng magkibahan. Agwa man ikaw abi makon. Grabe traffic ma'am.
Gani, binaktas na mo.
I walk. I also walk. Find that.
You had to walk. Well, at least you got to see the celebration, the parade.
What? Sir?
You didn't want to be part of it, though. I said you were part of the parade.
This is my party.
All right.
I am here to fix your bike, dude.
Thank you for that. All right, let's go to lunch. We all need a lunch break. So one of the guys here at the Honda, our favorite Honda dealer here, he's got 2.5 by 17 on the front wheel. He's much better rims. Where did you get the rims?
I just did buy with my friend.
Yeah,
But you can look up also in the store there.
just this one. Okay. All right. That's what I needed to know. This is so you enhance the brakes also.
That's brake.
Much better brake.
And then engine cover for protection.
Oh yeah, I need that. A skid plate. Definitely. Definitely. Aftermarket, better mirrors, bubble. It's a nice XR. Want to trade? Nice, I like it. Thank you for.
See this,
Is that a crank?
before it's just here,
Okay.
until here, and then go to box, to air box. Now, I make it higher.
Okay, that's
So that- yeah,
it's causing it to burn oil.
yeah.
So the distance between here and the air box
yeah, it's too short.
is too short,
That's why the suction of the box makes the oil.
pulling the oil out.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people have this problem, and I didn't know why. You just solved the big problem.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's the IC fix also. But now I don't have the problem with the oil already.
Awesome.
Suction by the box, then from the box, the carburetor going to carburetor, the engine will suck also
Yeah.
the oil, so it will burn.
It's causing the oil to burn because
Yeah.
the lines, the distance is too short. So now that we know, it's an easy fix. All right. Timing.
Yeah. You know that?
Timing's always a tricky part.
You gotta test the oil pan. So that or the engine is secure. Dumping. Alright, we have an oil.
Sounded like it was already running even. Do you think the carburetor needs adjustment or anything?
Like what?
I'm just wondering if it's all going to be good. How's the air filter?
Oh, good boy.
Sounds good. That's amazing.
This is more because of the oil.
Yeah, they're always the cylinder's oiled for storage and assembly. So is the airbox clean? Because when they dropped it, the airbox was full of gasoline.
Yeah, it's the check.
We don't want to repeat whatever happened before. So our top mechanic here says the sound is good. It does sound good.
Very good. Yeah, and the price is also very good. If you want sounds like this, you know.
In the United States, man, they'd be charging us
to spend a lot.
Yeah. You have the talent.
This is the advantage of the carburetor. You can repair it
Yes, the
And then-
injection would be a lot longer of an ordeal to fix.
at all costs.
Yeah. We
A
do.
little bit expensive, but not like the FI, you know.
Uh-huh.
If it happens to FI, you can replace different kinds of sensors.
Yep, you got the anti-knock sensor on the because you got.
carburetor. Nah.
Yeah.
I ain't good with
You're
it.
gonna- I agree. Simple is better. Keep it super simple, or you can say keep it simple, stupid, right? Yeah. All right, good deal. All right, guys, we're just burning the oil off, the assembly oil.
And then to make sure, you can open the exhaust.
So how many kilometers do you think before it's going to happen again? Hopefully we don't go. I'll never go on a ship without checking to make sure.
For my experience, it eats 60 km or more or less. It depends on the change.
60 kilometers.
Yeah, 60 kilometers.
60,000 kilometers.
Where you going to refresh the engine.
Yeah.
But that's a lot.
All right, guys. Our ace mechanic here, Adrian, It's just about got the bike back together. And the more I think about it, though, I'm getting really ticked off at that Roro company, man, because you know, I think it's going to run good and all, but that should have gone maybe 60K, right? So the cylinder block, you know, met an early demise because of those guys and their, you know, they were negligent not tying the bike down. They really should have tied it down. So I don't think it's inappropriate for me to say, yeah, they ought to pay for the damages, but you know, it is what it is. All I can do is just state the truth as it happened, and you guys all saw it happen on the vlog. So we'll submit the receipts to them, and if they want to make good, good for them. If not, they gotta live with that. So I'm confident the bike will be, you know, very functional again, and I learned a few things today about the bike. So if Karen gets better, all in all, it'll be you know, it's all even. All right, well, Adrian's wrapping it up here. He's getting all the covers put back on. I hope with this new block we make 60K, but you know, stuff happens. By the time we get to 60K though, I want to do all those mods. I want to get the cylinder temperature gauge on. Make all the mods. Get the new exhaust on. Maybe we can do a little bit of porting on the cylinder block, make more power. Tweak the carburetor a little bit. Get some new rims and fix that hydraulic brake so it doesn't overheat. I want to be able to ride that brake all the way down the mountain if I want to. That guy that showed me his bike earlier, he's got an aftermarket brake on his. All right, Adrian's wrapping up the day's work here. So all in all, so far today it's like over 5,000 peso, and we still got to bend that brake handle and get a new mirror and deal with the box.
And then you need to break this one. Break it. Because if you haven't used on the red, you need to
break it in easy.
Yeah, break it.
How slow should I go?
Yeah, 40, 60 like that.
40 or
yeah,
okay. All right, I'll go home in the right lane real slow. Yeah, he's gonna test it out. Rolling coal.
It's pretty down.
Alright. Well, I hope that's all for the bike drama. Well, it won't be. We still got to do the brake handle and the box and the bill from when we were, the work we had done on the other end on Leyte. So got to add all that together and see what we come up with. Is our mechanic Adrian? He's got a better exhaust on his. He's got an aftermarket exhaust. I think he said he picked up 5 kilometers per hour, but just by swapping the exhaust. So you swap the exhaust, pick up 5 kilometers an hour, port the intake and the exhaust ports on the cylinder, and tweak the carburetor a little bit. We can get a little extra punch.
Kamay na lang? Dula mo na? Ha? Dula.
That's under observation. Then I have a 1-month warranty for that. If there is any issue, you can send it back here.
Okay.
And it's 1 month. All good.
I can go? Okay, thank you. Alright guys, just under 5,000 kilometers, and that's the story of the XR here. Well, I had high hopes for this bike. You know, people tell me they go 60,000 kilometers without needing a top overhaul. So we'll blame it on, definitely blame it on the Roro company. I'm sad we didn't get to push the original parts that far, but stuff happens. And next time, this won't be my last XR 150. I like them a lot. I'm sorry that the review of the bike as being purely Honda is over, thanks to the Roro company. But you know, there'll be another XR 150 in the future, and we'll this one's still interesting. We'll keep running it. We'll see what the aftermarket cylinder can do if it holds. Yeah, it sounds kind of tight to me. I don't know, man, but we'll keep an eye on it and keep everybody apprised. I like the bike a lot. It feels good. It's good to ride. It's a comfortable bike. It's a comfortable bike in the mountains. It's a comfortable bike on the rough roads we have here. Oftentimes you can pass people that have a lot more displacement just because the bike handles the rough road a lot easier. So there it is, the XR 150 at 4,900 kilometers, guys. I don't know, guys. After going home at 45 kilometers an hour with 4,927 kilometers, I don't know, guys. Making quite a lot of sounds down there. I don't know if I like the sound of it, but we'll give it a chance. We'll see what happens. Guys, Ton decided to take a look at it, and Ton is a trained mechanic. What do you think?
Maybe the James. The reason why, because we need to warm up the oil for the
Ton. It ran perfectly until it got knocked on its side. Yeah. And then it would not start. Then the crankcase was filled with gasoline.
Well, maybe the gasoline is.
It didn't start tapping. It didn't start tapping until we were well underway. It wasn't like it went from a cold engine to tapping. We were well underway on the island of Negros Occidental, coming home when it started tapping. So
where's the piston rings, James?
The piston rings was there. He didn't pack them, but they're not broke. They're not in there.
This is James. If you rebore,
you can take it to a machine shop. It has to be rebored and chrome lined.
Yeah.
Overbore.
The
Sure.
problem is the leak here. The mechanics is don't check the. Yes, James, here's the leak.
Where?
Oh, here that's there's a leak because there's oil because the XR is change block. That's why there's a oil.
Alright, it's residual. Okay, I think that's it. Alright guys, I was just asking Ton, does it sound better or does it sound worse?
Yeah, it sounds good, James.
It's okay? As long as it keeps going. As long as it keeps going.
It's okay, James. It's okay now.
Alright.
Maybe because of the long ride, that's why but the is that is new engine, new bike. That is brand new bike.
Yeah.
And
it was full of gasoline. When it was probably down for an hour or more on its side. And when they drained the oil out, it filled, like, instead of being one quart, it was like, or liter, 2 liters or whatever, it was to fill the whole pan. There was probably a liter of gasoline in the crankcase, mixed with the oil.
yeah, there's a more gasoline, because the gasoline is damage the oil ring. The oil ring. What do you call that? Seal.
Yep.
Like here.
The lubricity of the oil.
Seal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulb seal and what do you call that?
Caused it to score. All right. So here's our Niniput update. You're pretty sick, huh?
Yeah.
And the drugs they gave you was a
That's why I sleep whole afternoon.
an antacid type drug and they pump inhibitor, and they gave you ciprofloxacin, which I don't like at all. But you're pretty sick, so I don't want to stop you from taking it because I think you've got some kind of bacterial infection. I would have minded if you know, in my non-professional opinion, I would have given you something like Septra, but they gave you what they gave you, and you need something powerful because you're actually pretty sick. So to wrap up the bike cost, guys. Those aftermarket parts, the piston and the cylinder cost, the bore cost $28.90. The shop charged another $19.60 for other various top overhaul, change oil, things of that nature. So there you go, guys.